Well, hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I thought I would take this opportunity to do a short video on a piece of software that I've recently started using. It's called TeamViewer. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, TeamViewer is a piece of software that allows you to control another computer remotely. And I've used it on my last 2 imaging sessions. And the installation is very simple. The operation is very straightforward. Basically, what I do is you install the software on 2 computers. The first computer is the computer that you're actually going to be controlling your imaging computer with. And you also install the software on the imaging computer. Now, or the computer that's actually going to have your imaging software on it. And it will allow you to actually, after you get everything set up on your imaging computer, after you do it outside, get polar aligned, focus, and slew to your target, and then begin your imaging session. You can just walk away from the computer, come back in the house, and monitor or control everything that's going on from another computer in the house. Of course, it works on a Wi-Fi system, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It works flawlessly. What I'd like to do is to take the time out to show you where to download it, and show you how to install it, and how to connect it to the remote computer that's actually going to be doing your imaging. So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right. The first thing that we need to do is to download the software. So you can go to the TeamViewer website. Now, I've downloaded it earlier, so I already have it on my desktop, but need to show you exactly where it is. All right. It's actually teamviewer.com, and first thing we do is just click the main link, and then you'll have a download link here where it says download for free. Now, after you click that, it should download automatically, but if not, there's an option there to download it manually. All right, so this is where you need to go, and just click download for free. With this particular software, if you're using it for personal use, it's completely free. Now, if you're using it for commercial use, you would have to obtain a license. All right. Now, the actual installation is extremely simple. Just double-click TeamViewer and go with the default installation. Click Accept and Next. And just allow the installer to do its thing. All right. Now, after the installation is complete, you go here and click the second one where it says, I want to use this free version for personal use. This is the one that you would actually need, because if you click one of the others, it's going to require a subscription. So click the second one. I want to use the free version for personal use, and then click Finish. And then after that's done, you're actually ready to use the software. Okay. Now, the first thing that it's going to ask you, in order to connect to I'm going to call it the imaging computer, and then the monitoring computer. Right now, I'm on the monitoring computer, and it's going to ask you for the partner ID of the imaging computer, the computer that you are going to be monitoring or controlling. All right. Now, I already have the partner ID installed here. All right. Once first of all, on the other screen, it's going to say your ID, and it's going to say password. Now, on the imaging computer, your ID is going to be what you would put into the partner ID. All right. Next, make sure remote control is clicked. Now, after I click connect, it's going to ask you for the password of the imaging computer. So click connect. All right. And this comes up, Team Viewer Authentication. So right here, what you would do is you would click you would type in the password of the imaging computer. And I will do that right now. All right, and after that's done, just click Log On. And you see how quick that was? And as of right now, I'm looking at the, I'm actually looking at the desktop of the computer that I actually have Astrophotography tool installed on. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you just how simple it is. It's just like I was actually on the other computer. I'll just come over here, click Astrophotography tool, and that's it. Astrophotography tool is up and running, and you would control everything exactly the way that you would as if you were outside with the computer itself. Okay, and just to show you can access anything: gear, tools, imaging, ATP settings. You have the same control through this software that you would have if you were actually outside. I thoroughly love it. Absolutely love it. I did a manual meridian flip on my last imaging session, and everything went flawlessly. It's a marvelous piece of software. It's really going to come in handy in the winter months. Well, that's basically it. Well, I certainly hope that you got something out of that. Like I said, this software for me has really, it's been somewhat of a game changer. And it's really going to come in handy in the wintertime. You can go out, get everything set up, and then come back in the house where it's nice and warm. I come back, I kick back and chill in my den and simply monitor what's going on. And of course, if I need to make any changes, if I need to stop the imaging session, if I see anything that's not quite right, you can take care of everything from inside. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I just thought I would do this quick video on the Team Viewer software, and hopefully you'll give it a try. It's great software. All right, well, as always, until next time, and clear skies.